Alright, boys. New setup. See how this goes. Make sure everything's working. Looks like the audio is there. Chat's coming through. Alright, dude. I think we're chilling, boys. Chilling. Alright, we're on two PC setup now, boys. Working. Good. All looks pretty good. Hell yeah, let's go. Let me know if anybody's in there yet. Let me know if you can hear me. Sounds good, looks good, all that kind of stuff. Alright. Alright, let's go run a little, go check out a little path 1, dude. See what's up. Headset on? Oh, graphics look horrible here. Yeah, power was off. Okay. And everything still looks good so far. Up with my audio. I don't hear any audio here. Yeah, today's gonna be a big troubleshooting day, boys. No audio. Sound. Device. That one. Want. God damn, there's a million of these in here now. Input. Oh. Fuck, what do I want here? I have audio, but you guys do not. Alright, no game audio? Okay. Okay. Alright. So that's still working. This is not. So what the fuck? Let's see. Voice meter aux input. Huh. Path of Exile. Okay, it's here. What the fuck? What up, dude? Don't talk. My voice is loud? Alright, hang on. Nah, yeah, that's what we're doing out here, John. We're trying to figure all this out. How about that? Does that sound better? That sound more appropriate? Get you fucking in here to get. We got to get this all sorted before Friday. You know what I'm saying? But we got the whole new setup. We got the my work computer all set up, sending out the. Hopefully, we don't have the issues with crashing. That sounds better. That sounds more appropriate. Okay. All right. So if I'm better, still, you're not getting any. You're not getting any sound from the. Right? I'm not. I'm not either. Okay. No game sound. All right. Game sound is gone. Okay. See, I had to like set up this whole like extra program to like send all my audio and stuff. Like, it's kind of trying to figure this all. So Not getting anything now. I should do this and try this in POB. That's what we're gonna be doing anyways. It's probably better we get this sorted out. No, see, no. Look, no, it is getting. It is getting. Oh, can you hear that now? You can hear that, right? Like I'm getting levels. Can you hear the game now? Okay, so you can hear the game. I can't hear. I can't hear it. You guys can't, so that's good. Start at least. So you're getting this. Character. Oh god damn it! You can't. They completely unspec'd my tree. They unspec'd my tree. That's pretty fucking sweet. Game sound is loud. Okay. Alright, well I can't hear anything yet. Give me a second. Is it music and shit? Let me make volume. Okay, I can turn that. How's that? That's probably better, huh? Be like that? That seem more my voice versus the sound? Does this seem appropriate? How's the quality look? Does like the quality look pretty good? Looks good? Okay, nice. Does it look better? That's okay. Okay, that's good. So device channel count. By default, maybe I need to so the output. Okay, headphone. I'm using this using this. I don't lag. Yeah, I mean, well, that's the goal. That's what I'm hoping for here is that, you know what I mean? Streaming from another computer, we don't have the fucking, all the lagging bullshit problems that we had last season. So hopefully this, dude, it's taking me like fucking 4 or 5 days to get this all set up. It's been a nightmare. Hopefully this is better. Computer's not, my computer was overheating before. That's kind of what I found. Using. Not out? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So so you're getting the game audio, but I am not. So something in here wrong. Input, so output. See if I can hear a YouTube video. Bitch or whatever. Okay, so see, yeah, I can't hear this.
In an interview, then
can you hear this?
You're needing a real ID?
Like you can, right? I can't. Why can't I hear this?
It's hard for me to answer that. I've had a real ID for like fucking...
Question.
Dude, I'm renewing
okay,
my
so
real
you can
ID.
hear
How
this.
long is the driver's license?
Okay, but I can't hear it still.
I've had this shit forever. I didn't even know people...
So it must be aux, output, input, right? That's correct. That's correct. So output. Okay, so input. Okay, here's aux. It's outputting to, it should be outputting to A1, right? This is wrong. Earphone chat. There it is. Got it. Okay, so it was set on chat. So it was trying to use my microphone to play back the sounds. Okay, so that's on me. All right, so I can hear it. You can hear it now, correct? The birds, whatever that is. Nice. Okay, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. All right. Fuck yeah. So now we can play a game. I don't even know what to, dude. I straight up want to play the new league so fucking bad, dude. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. So what the hell do we do now, dude? We're on some tests. Should we go play some 1000 ping fucking CS or what? What you doing? We'll get some more coffee while you figure out your answer. Come through. 100x? I have things listed for 100x. Wants to buy the Queen of the Forest for 2 divines, okay? Then a Gale Spark Sapphire. I don't really need to. Do I have a price checker? Oh look, I'm the only one, dude. Free socket. Oh, 5 divines. Good luck, buddy. Everyone's out here testing out their new fucking builds, dude. Oh yeah, this is my old build. No wonder this is fucking... This is from the first one. Maybe my other build is still intact. The wrong guy. Would have been... Oh, this one. Oh yeah, okay. Character's still around. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Already? Settings definitely need a little bit of adjustment. Pretty low. Really makes it soft. That looks horrible. Windows full screen? Because I don't like it to, again, believe me, this is a thing. I wish that it weren't the case, but I don't like when I fucking tab out, I don't like it to minimize and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I just want it to stay put. So believe me, I know, I wish it weren't the case. But I don't like it when it minimizes when I alt tab out. And I don't like windowed because I don't like having all the little fucking like the top bar and all that kind of shit, you know what I mean? Believe me, I know, brother. Believe me, I know. But we don't have room for this. Wait, can you just not control? You can't control click things in? Do season problems low? Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's a guaranteed. Dude, I can't fucking wait. I'm so excited, dude. I can't even. So fucking excited. Let's go die in a map. I don't even remember what we won on all this. This one. Look at it. I got a juicer region sitting here, dude. 54 quant. Maybe it's not that cheap. Now let's make a build. I have one made. I put the video out. I'll go over it here in a second. Dude, this build's going to be sick, I think. This build's going to be sick. We're going, you know what we're doing. We're going poison, my dude. Poison, and then we're doing the new, doing poison burst. And then we're doing, the newer version of the toxic growth. So a somewhat similar version to the poison build I made. Well, it's similar, but yet it's going to be really fucking different. The poison build I made in the very first league, it's like kind of along those lines, but it's going to be very different. But it'll be kind of that style of play. All looks. But yeah, we'll go over it, dude. I think it's going to be sick. Oh, I don't even have a filter either. Hang on. We gotta throw a filter in. Filter blade. New. File. Autosave. Sound echoes? What's echoing? The game sound or my voice or both? Would it be echoing? Or just the whole thing is echoing? Just the game is echoing. My voice isn't echoing, though? Appreciate all the help getting this all set up. We'll be fucking sorted by Friday for sure, dude. And we'll be ripping hard. So my voice is okay. Do it successfully updated. Still, buddy. Voice is okay. The game sound 5.1. Oh, okay. All right. Let me kill a couple things. Okay, so filter works. If this is echo. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's in here. Echoing. So we want to. Look, I have two. All right. Maybe this one has my voice and the game sounds. All right. So there's this. That doesn't work. Oh, that's output. That's why, right? Is it still echoing? Here, let me kill a couple things. Oh my god, that was loud as fuck, dude. It blew out my eardrums. Holy shit. Fucking scared the hell out of me. Alright, hold up. I gotta turn that down. That was fucking... Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. That's what it is. That down a couple notches. Something like that. Open the stream. Oh, and listen to it? Okay. You're on Twitch, right? Alright, listen.
Yo, I was watching your... Yo. 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 Yo.
What?
Yo.
What? How's it still getting louder? Kept duplicating the sound. Is it duplicating it more than once, the sound? Is it echoing or duplicating? I guess. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Is it still fucked up? Feels off. Okay. Hey, there's a reliquary key. So open that up. What feels off? Like the audio feels off? Okay, another zing. Perfect jewelry. Audio just like it's out of sync. It's hard for me to tell when I'm like watching it, you know what I mean? Still loot in this game, no, that's pretty cool. Or if the ricochets are messing with it. Yeah, it's like that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's like putting out the audio twice from the stream PC. It still echoes. Alright, let me get through this and we'll see what's up. I don't know where it could be. Also got it. This. Kill me, folks. Oh yeah, breach. Forgot that was our strat in this game. A little choppy. Oh, I don't know if I need to like cache my shaders and shit though. Or it's like smooth. Still a little loud, huh? It feels like. That feels better, right? Remember how to Alright, we got a couple zings. That's better sound-wise? Okay, still echoing though, right? And again, we're echoing, not duplicating. Is that correct? It's not like playing the audio and then playing it again later. It's like there's like a is it like pretty quick after? Go open this reliquary key real quick. Two zings on. Still like, all right. What could it be? So audio's turned off on my stream. Both of them. No audio on my stream. Like they're coming from two places, so it's like it's coming. So the same source is coming from two places at once, and they're just slightly off, basically. Is that correct? Feels pretty good though, so I'm hoping this new setup that we get everything working properly because it all feels pretty good. Excuse. Oh look, there is audio coming from my fucking other PC. Someone just subscribed, right? Someone... Yeah, okay. It's not excuse. Thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate you. Okay, so I actually heard that come through. This computer. Not getting any of that on YouTube? Oh hell yeah, is not excused. Hell yeah. Again, it's plans. It's not you don't want to follow that verbatim. I'll have a proper guide once we like have all of our skills and stuff, but that's like that's my idea. That's what I'm gonna league start is should be pretty sick. Yeah, what's up, dude? What's going on? Ula Monk for this build. I mean, I think it could be kind of nice, right? I have not ran a monk personally, so there would be some things in there that I wouldn't exactly know. But I think it could be sick, dude. Honestly, Givey. Willows is on it, my dog. All right, hell yeah. Chaos res double. I mean, this is really nice. Okay, so YouTube, so Willows, but you're not. Let me know when you're ready. Is not. We're just trying to get this. I did a whole new like stream setup for this league, so I'm just trying to get it all locked in. Yeah, oh yeah, dude, we're popping pustules left and right, dude. Come on, you know that. You know this. You know what we're doing. It's gonna be sick. I think this build's gonna be sick. I really do. The new toxic burst or toxic growth or whatever, dude. That shit's gonna be disgusting. It's gonna be fucking disgusting. I think. The damage is way crazier. There's no longer a fucking, second, attack time. Like it's gonna be sick. I think, dude. This shit's gonna rip. The only concern I have is if it's still available at with a level 5 skill gem or not, or if they're gonna push it way back to be a more powerful skill. That's my big worry. Which again, we'll find something else to use until we get it. But that's my biggest concern is that it's no longer a level 5 uncut skill gem. It's going to be a higher one. Check this. All right. Okay. Chaos damage with volatility. 3 methods to stat. Let me wait for this commercial to end.
In my recent Pathfinder video, I came across the volatility mechanic that easily grant me 200% extra chaos damage. Today, I'm sharing 3 different...
Alright, let me see here. So volatility detonates after 4 seconds, dealing 100 physical damage to you per volatility. For 10 seconds after detonation, you gain 1% of damage as chaos for each volatility which detonated. The detonator timer will reset and gaining another game one. Maximum, though some effects can set one. Okay, so there's no cap. Yeah, that's pretty beast. And he had 200 or whatever. He had like 200 volatility stacks, right? Hell yeah, Willows, let me know. Comments below. So yeah, dude, there's definitely some potential here. Now, so the thing to think about though is it depends on kind of what you're doing, right? So this scales chaos damage. So this would benefit, or you're getting damage as extra chaos, right? For me, in my particular instance, I'm trying to get big physical damage hits. So, like, because this would benefit your poison damage, right? Because you're going to have a higher hit. It's going to, let's say you have 100 fizz, and then you're able to get 100 stacks of chaos, right? So you have 100 physical damage, and then you're able to get 100 stacks of volatility. So you're getting 100% of your damage as chaos. So you're essentially doubling your hit damage right there, right? So yeah, I mean, yes, as I'm saying, as it's coming out of my mouth, yeah, I think this could be crazy. This could be crazy. So you'll be scaling just hit damage, while on my version, I'm going to be scaling crit hit damage. Bearer, my dude, what's up? Can't hear anything as extra noise? Nice. Yeah, no, this could be sick, dude. This could be sick. Want big attack speed. And again, you just go fizz. I mean, I guess you could go with like Plague Fingers and then go elemental too. Yeah, this could be fucking dope, dude. This could be really dope. But for my particular version, I'm scaling. You won't be able to get on this version of it. You would just be going for like big like attack damage hits, right? Because you won't be able to get the crit chance that you would want to go crit like I'm going to try with Huntress. So you would just be scaling like projectile damage and physical damage. And you probably don't scale chaos damage. You just get your chaos damage from here, and you just scale as much fizz as you can possibly get, so that 1% is just, is the 1% is more. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, this could be, I mean, dude, because you're essentially doubling your, if you get 100 stacks of volatility, you can essentially double your hit damage just off the rip. But remember, chaos damage doesn't scale the poison. It only scales the hit. But you'll get more poison because your hit is bigger, right? But just remember that you're not actually scaling the poison damage. You're scaling the hit damage, which then dictates the poison damage. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so hyped, Bear. I'm so fucking excited. Wait. Okay, we need to revisit real quick. Is anyone still hearing an echo? I was only getting the complaint from Kujama. But is anybody else hearing an echo on Twitch or on YouTube? We gotta lock in these fucking this setup for Friday. Everything looks good on. Actually, the quality looks pretty good. The quality looks way better than it did before, huh? But again, let me know. Let me know if anybody's getting. Don't want. OBS to out. Full time? Okay. say less, player. Say less. All right, but I'm gonna turn. All right, yeah. Fucking let's get started. What's everybody else starting? What are people starting in here, dude? But yeah, you're right, dude. You're right. I didn't want to get all blazed either because I've been trying to fucking figure this out all morning, dude. Didn't want to fucking be all stupid. All right, let me know though. Are you guys hearing the? Are you actually? Let me rip this and then we'll go jump into a map and see if you guys are getting echo. John already fucking bailed on us, dude. Popped in, talked some shit, and then just left, dude. Jama. Doing. Yeah, I gotta go, dude. You're right. I gotta take a call. I'm doing some dope ass shit with work right now, though, boys. I'm working with like fucking Nigel Houston. Tag is POE1. We were on POE1 too. Chilling, watching a movie. All right. Half of X. All right. Updating? Oh, I didn't. Probably a Ranger or a Huntress. Yeah. Yep. I mean, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Yeah. All right. So that's updated now. Yeah, that's my bad. We're just trying to. Basically, today is me just like I posted the video if people have questions or whatever. But mainly, it's like I just want to make sure that the stream is completely like locked in, so that when we log in Friday morning, we don't have to deal with any of this. Right into it, you know. Boys, I'm so fucking excited. I'm so excited for this league. It's gonna be big. Back. I also gotta shave this fucking neck. Maybe I should leave the neck beard, dude. Look at it. It's disgusting. That's what happens when you work from home and you don't ever see people. You tired to carry today? What do you mean, dude? What the fuck, dude? Oh yeah, dude, I've been playing too much Path of Exile 1. I forgot you can just have this dude do it for you. I love the night.
Time is of the essence.
Martial Arts Monk 2. Camera's off? No, I turned it back on, didn't I? We're back, right? Heck beard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what you mean the new what the fuck is it called? The unarmed attacks. Fuck, it's the same thing in PoE. What is it called? I know one of you guys know it. I think of it. The new fucking keystone, the unarmed keystone. Unique jewel in P1. I know one of you guys knows what it is. Camera's in the wrong place. Why? Where should it be? Oh, I should move it over. You're right. Is that better? Now you can see the fucking... Oh, that's so baller. Oh, so you didn't cut it. You didn't cut it. Well done. Mine did get long there for a while. I had it down... it was like down to my nips, dude. You know what I mean? Maybe not. Maybe like my collarbone. I guess it wasn't that crazy. Got a couple of these, dude. Dude, yeah, I'm all fucking locked in from PoE 1, dude. All my stuff is... Yeah, that's better? Okay, yeah, you're right, you're right. Hiding anything now. Am I still deciding? No, I'm gonna play, I'm playing Toxic Growth... poison bit. Well, again, it's a little interesting, right here. I'll show you what my plan is. So we're going Huntress, right? So we're doing standard stuff. We want weakness, and then critical strike, and then the fizz, right? So we're just going big fizz, and then this my last ascendancy node. I mean, this is what I have it on now. It could end up. Not this one probably, but it could end up, if there's like a cool unique body armor or something that I want to use, maybe I'll use Stalking Panther. But otherwise, our final ascendancy point is kind of like whatever. We're not going to get a huge amount of benefit. These three are so good that we're chilling. And then we're going basically life, energy shield hybrid, right? So we're taking like Spectral Ward and Subterfuge. Won't be crazy ES, but we'll try to get it to like 1,000. And then if we can get to like 2,200, 2,400 life, something like that, that would be ideal. But as you can see too, I'm not doing, even though we're using poison, our skills, Poison Burst Arrow, Toxic Growth, Gas Arrow, and then Mirage Archer. Queen of the Force. Yeah, maybe, or honestly too, I was thinking about, yeah, I respect it, Willis. I was thinking about Hyres. Hyres could be nice, right? Because you get acrobatics if you haven't been hit recently, which is like 4 seconds or whatever. So if you could get, your evasion up to like 80, 85, I think Hyres might be. And it's got 1,000 evasion on it. But again, then, you lose some energy shield. Whatever the case is, we'll see what's best. But Hyres is kind of what I was thinking if I go unique. That sounds like my favorite. Because it's a league starter, right? Like I want it to be balanced, right? I want it to have decent survivability. It's not going to be a tank, right? But like I want it to have decent survivability, and I want it to have a decent damage output, right? As you're leveling and getting through all the stuff, and then later, once you've beaten everything in the game, then you can make like a glass cannon or a tank or whatever, right? But I typically like to have kind of a balanced league starter that can just kind of efficiently do everything, but it's not great at anything and it's not really bad at anything. That's kind of my goal with league. But yeah, so we're going Poison Burst. And then we're just using Pierce, right? Because what's cool about Poison Burst is like for every enemy that it hits, right? Like let's say you have 2 pierces and you have 3 enemies lined up. The first enemy it hits, it pierces, but it still creates the Poison Burst, right? The arrow keeps going, hits the second enemy, creates a Poison Burst, then keeps going, and then when it hits its final target, it creates a third Poison Burst. So for every enemy it hits, it creates a burst of poison Kevin, what's up, dude? And then that's all. That's a physical damage. It's not a hit. It does damage. It poisons as hitting, right? But it's physical, so we're scaling all physical. We'll put like 1 good poison on everything. But really, we're focusing, and since we're going crit, we're focusing heavy on like crit hit chance and crit hit damage. And then we're just kind of letting the poison be like a nice benefit to our crits. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? So like I'm also not planning on scaling Wither. I'm not going to use Wither on this. I'm actually going to try to use Barrage Archer with Shock. And then and use that as my damage multiplier as opposed to using Wither that would benefit the poisons but not my hits. I want to benefit my hits more than I want to benefit the poisons. Does that make sense? So it's a little weird thinking, but like that's kind of my Toxic Growth Toxic Growth was horrible to begin with. It was good, really good damage. So here's the thing too, watch, bring this up. Toxic Growth, if you look at this, right, pustules now deal 46 to 100% attack damage, right? 46 to 100%, when it used to be 42. So just the level 1 Toxic Growth already has higher damage output, right? And it more than doubles it at the high end, right? And then if you keep going and scaling gem levels, then now you're going to be, over 100%. It also had a 0.7 second attack speed because you like flipped in the air and like shot your things out. Now it's like a rain skill, so it's more like Toxic Rain, right? Where it's going to function very similarly to Toxic Rain, and it's barrageable. So you can throw that shit out, barrage it, right? Throw out 8 without any additional arrows. You throw out 8 per. You could throw out 16 with no charges, boom, in 1 barrage, right? And then it's just massive. And then when you actually look at the skill gem, if the growth is poisoned, it can do up to 300% more damage with explosions. So like so that's why we want to poison shit, but we don't necessarily care about the poison. We care about the fucking massive hit. You know what I'm saying? So we're kind of using the poison more almost as like a supplementary thing, as opposed to our damage output. Does that make sense? Yeah, oh yeah, still going Huntress, 100%. It's just the crit got nerfed, right? This node. This one went from gain crit chance excess of, instead of 25% excess, I think it's 15 now. So it is going to hurt the crit chance. It is going to hurt the crit chance, 100%. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we'll be able to get enough crit elsewhere in the build to still be okay. You know what I mean? But it might be a little bit more difficult to cap out 100%. But if we can get up to like 80%, 75, 80%, I'll be happy with that. But it is going to be harder to get 100%. But it was really easy to get 100%. Well, if you put in the investment, it was fairly easy to get 100% last week. Oh, base accuracy got buffed on Dex. What did it go from 1 to 2? What was it? What was it here? +5 accuracy per 1 Dex. What is it now? Oh, okay. Okay, so see, they took a little bit away from. That'll be nice, dude. That's gonna be fucking nice, right? It doesn't sound like much, but that's decent. That's decent. Oh, it's double? Oh, yeah, okay, so that's nice. So it'll be easy. Okay, so maybe we won't damn, that's a lot, dude. That's a fucking lot if that's the case. Yeah, so again, if that's the case, I think honestly it might be fine. I don't love it. I was looking at it, watch. Let me read it again. Let me read it again cuz I kind of skimmed it. Oh, it's toxic, so it should. Toxic domain. That's another one. We'll look at this. I don't think this is going to be beneficial for me. We will take a look at that. What's it called? Microtransaction. Oh, here we go. So poisonous concoction granted. Oh yeah, notable skill choice been named to acidic. Okay, let me just. Concoction consumes charges from your mana flask to throw a flask that explodes, dealing physical attack damage in the flask consumes poison on hit. Cause an acidic burst which deals damage based on the highest expected remaining damage of poison. Acidic concoction and acidic burst cannot poison. Acidic burst deals unscalable physical damage. 150% of the expected remaining. Oh, so it kind of works. Yeah, okay. So it kind of works like a skill call. I think it's Rupture in Diablo, but the one that like when you put a bleed on something, you can basically cause it to take all the bleed instantly, right? Does that sound correct? So you basically, if you have like, if you're gonna do 100 damage of poison, you hit it with the flask, it consumes that poison to just do the 100% damage in one hit, and then but it's 150%, so you would do 150 damage. Is that correct? I mean, it's similar. I mean, it's not similar, but it's yeah. I mean, there is some level of fun to be had there. So you would just want to put on like a fucking map. You wouldn't even scale lots of poisons probably. You would probably just try to put one big poison on everything because it wouldn't make it's just going to take from the highest poison. No, I think it would be. I think what you would do though is like you would just want something that you could put a massive fucking poison on something. Like maybe you would do like snipe, right? Like a fucking big ass snipe. You would put a huge hit on it with the snipe and then also apply a massive poison. Then you could fucking poisonous concoct it to just fucking boom, take that big poison and apply it as a hit at 150%. Gas arrow causes the toxic growth to pop more quickly. It doesn't pop them instantly, but it causes them to pop faster, bigger AoE, and a much greater damage output. So if you're using toxic growth, you're 100%. To speed everything up, and to give a big. So see, like if you look at the skill gem now, So leap into the air. Okay, so you no longer have to leap into the air. Files 8, whatever, pustules. So detonation time 15 is 15 seconds. Always poison on hit. Stored poison adds up to 1.5 meters of radius. Stored poison adds up to 300% more explosion damage. Right? If it's poisoned. It's based on the poison that you put out. Yeah, Pathfinder, poison is always a good league start. Damage over time. I'm a big fan of damage over time. It allows you to be doing things while damage is being done. You know what I mean? Evading, all that kind of stuff. Locked into like as many like damage phases and things like that as you would be with your hit-based character. So yeah, so you do want to poison it, and that's why we're gonna we use Poison Burst, right? For this will just be straight clear. Just straight up. And then Toxic Growth and Gas Arrow will be for bossing. So Gas Arrow literally will just be to break armor. So we're like using corrosion and all that kind of stuff. So we want Gas Arrow to break armor and then also charge up our Toxic Growth. And then we also use Exploit Weakness, which is going to do way more damage against enemies with broken armor. So we throw a gas cloud out on the boss, right? And then just let it sit there, and then we just start spamming fucking Toxic Growths into the gas cloud. and then just kind of let it do its thing. That's kind of that's the plan here. And then Mirage Archer, like I said, we're not going to use Wither. We're going to use Shock as our multiplier. So, be kind of dope. I think it's going to be sick. Stream looks good. You guys had any lagging issues or anything? Everything seems like it's, again, knock on wood. Computer overheating a bit, but not as bad as it was. More than one button. Well, yeah, it's got it. In this game, it has to be more than one button to start. You can't. There's no world where you can start this game. It's impossible. Dude, there's ashes. No. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Is you can't. There is no PC temp right now. I don't know. It's probably not too bad right now. But it goes up there. It gets up pretty high. Go to here. There you go. 72 Celsius. How's that all look, Kujama? Hot? Yeah, I'll find it eventually. Willow. But yeah, it's this game's impossible. You need 1 million buttons for this. Yeah, that's the way they designed it. I don't know if it'll always be that way, but that is the case right now. 6 different fucking abilities to kill shit at the start of the game. 50? Yeah, dude, I got it. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. See, I was thinking, what I kind of want to do is I want to get, need to get, like, fucking, what is it, water cooled or whatever? Yeah, it's just running too hot. It's too hot. That is hot, yeah. New patch is on. Yeah, new patch is Friday. Noon, I believe, right? Noon my time. I guess it doesn't mean noon for you, but noon for me. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I looked it up. And it said, like, as long as it's below, like, 83, chillin'. I don't know shit about computers, so. What's in Discord? Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, yours is fucking way. Yours is way better than mine. I don't know, man. Let's see. Let's see here. What temps are too hot? CPU is considered too hot when it consistently runs above 80 to 90 degrees Celsius. What do you have? You have like fucking water cooled and shit? Typically between 40 and 80. That still seems hot as fuck. When I looked this up the other day, that still seems hot as fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a hardware guy. I'm a software guy. You know what I mean? You think again? I mean, they're gonna work that shit out, Willis. One of these days, dude, you're gonna just... Maybe it's this one, dude. You gotta have put positive vibes out into the world, you know what I mean? Maybe this is the one. Eventually, they're gonna sort it out. Eventually, they sort it. Log out of PoE 2? Who, me? Hang on, we're gonna run one more map, dude. We're gonna go see this. We need to go drop a divine, dude. If we're logged in, let's fucking go get at least one divine. God, you're so slow in this fucking game. Had some good ones. Boom, yeah, look, got some good ones. Four is monster damage, steel charges. I would die. PC temp is after that. Okay, all right. Let me run this. Let's try it. Let's get the temps juiced up, and then we'll go check it out. How quick does it cool back down though? You know what I mean? After you shut it down. When I want to say when I'm not gaming, it's like mid 50s. What I mean? Oh, it's fast. Okay. All right, let's heat it up, dude. With some fucking. I think my graphic settings are a little high too. I'm gonna need to turn them down. It's lagging? Oh well, yeah, it's lagging on my end too. That's what I'm saying. My graphic set, even just my local graphic settings are high. Because I did a full, like, reinstall of Windows and everything. So, like, everything, all my settings, like, got reset, you know what I mean? On everything. It's been a nightmare getting it all back to track. Yeah, see, this is a one-button build, dude. You could just sit here and vape or whatever. This build is sick. Really? I gotta get an arm, dude. I gotta get an arm for my mic. Is the solution for that.
I'll not say no to that.
At least you know the base is working, you know? Oh yeah. Not getting off till I drop a divine. Hey, there's one. Okay, we can get off now. Alright. See, you just gotta ask. That's it. Simple as that. Or maybe that means just GGD doesn't want me on. Hey, there's another one. Neato. Alright, see? You have two. We're too good, yeah. So, I mean, you know, not a bad thing. All those fucking divine drops sound in the woofs, dude. All right, well, divines are still on the menu, dude. See? How's it look? How's the quality look? Again, there's a little bit of lag here. That's just. Oh, what can I do here? Resolution. I don't even know why I'm picking. I can't not. It's crazy. I just can't not do it. I had to go down to 6 dBs just because I speak for my chest. You know what I'm saying?
Your fingers crossed.
We'll get this all locked in. That's why I wanted to log in today and fucking test some shit out. Try to get it as close as we can. I'll probably be on one more time. I got a bunch of work to do this week, but today I didn't, so good opportunity. It still works. Forgot they dropped all these new rooms. Alright, dude, boom, just like that. Couple divine. Still it. Mine at now. Let's see what I'm. Oh, still same temp though, so it didn't really fuck with it. I want to run one more map. God, I can't fucking wait, boys. I cannot fucking. Oh, look, we can run it again. Run this T. Kind of nice too having it, because on this computer now I'm able to bring, because the chat's over there, so I used to have it all on this monitor, but now that it's over there, but now there's like a widget where you can bring the chat up. And I'm sure other people knew about this shit, but now it's like big and super legible and fucking super. Running a map. Is it still too loud? The game audio is too loud? It did seem pretty loud. Volume. That sound. Yeah, you probably have a better cooling system. What card do you have, Kajama? Oh, word. Too much juice, dude. Same, 3070 Ti. Yeah, you must have a better cooling system. I should do something. I can't do it, but there's probably someone who can. Damn, and a new mechanic too. That's gonna be sick, boys. Thermal paste. So you know what I read? I don't know what the fuck that means, dude. If I'm being totally honest, I did read that. That's something I do, or do I have to take that to someone who knows what they're doing? Dude, I don't know shit. I'm a software guy, dude. I don't do fucking hardware stuff, dude. That's your thing. You know what I mean? That's why you're here, dude, to fucking help me through this shit. Yeah, I'll bring it out, dude. Bring the box. Closest, I don't even. Oh. Close. I'll fly it out. 5 boots. Build was so fun. Fine, we'll probably make another one of these, honestly, if I'm being honest. Try it on something else, though. Try it on, like, fucking... Hey, look, here's the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I just don't know enough, dude, about it. Like, I just have to take it to someone, I think. Looks good? Hell yeah, dude. It looks better than it used to, right? Like the quality? Or is it about, or do you guys feel like it's about the same? Yeah, I did that. I did buy a I mean, dude, it's pretty clean. Like I took a thing to it, right? Like I got it right here, and like, you know, but you know, I keep it pretty clean. Like, you know, all the vents and stuff are not like full of dust and shit. Like it's yeah, I don't know what that, I don't know, I just don't know what the fuck that means. What does that mean? Does that maintain, like, keep the heat, like insulate the heat within the card, or what? No, I know, but I'm saying like I keep, like, even, like, I can see into it. The whole thing is glass. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't really, like, I don't allow, like, dust buildup or anything. You know what I mean? I keep the top clean, and, you know, all the vents are, like, are not, whatever, like, locked. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I've been looking into this for like months, trying to figure all this shit out. I've been doing a bunch of stuff to try to get everything locked in. It's hard, dude. It's been a pain in the ass.
Yes?
Time to change me
What
ways.
is it? Of course.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that makes sense. So, okay, so it just it basically allows your cooling just isn't as if your, or whatever your setup is for cooling, isn't as effective if your thermal paste is fucked up. Is that essentially what that means? How quickly does it get old, though? Oh, dude, yeah. Rogue. Like, how like, is it just like sometimes it's 6 months, sometimes it's like 4? Because my old PC had water cooling. Like, that was like a custom built one that I bought from this dude. And that fucking computer worked perfectly for like 6 years, dude. Like, it never had any fucking problems ever, dude. It just always worked. It never overheated. That shit wouldn't even barely get warm to the touch, dude. Granted, it had like a 1080 when 1080s were fucking the thing, you know, but like 6 months, damn, really? I'll have to watch a video or some shit on it. I'll try to do it before the Friday. I also am trying not to use Roa here, dude. I want to use the new, like, sprint mechanic. And I want to use fucking, Mirage Archer, which you won't be able to use Mirage Archer if you're on a Roa. Go to a repair shop. Yeah, I just don't want to take everything fucking apart, but maybe I should. And I got work I got to get done before Friday, so I don't really have time to go out and be fucking around, you know? Otherwise, I might not be ready to go for on launch. This one in progress. Yeah, how long do you think that takes? Like, if I went into like a computer shop, how long is that something they just do like while you're there? Or is that something you got to leave the system with them for a couple days? Oh, for real? Oh, it's a quick thing. All right, word. All right. Fuck, maybe I'll look it up. So I'm only going to stream for a couple hours today. But like I said, I just wanted to test out everything. Get one more divine. Go about our business. Try to sprint. I don't understand. I haven't really looked too much into it, to be honest. So I don't even know how that shit works, if I'm being real. But I still want to check it out. I don't really watch a whole lot of stuff before leagues start because I like to kind of be surprised and just kind of see what happens, you know? Dude. Oh, really? Oh, so you do got to know what you're doing to do that kind of shit. Though. Like, that's not just some shit you watch a YouTube video and then fucking do it. Like, my dumb ass isn't gonna pop in there and fucking fix that shit. Oh, yeah, so it's a thing. Alright, I'm gonna look into it. But, again, 30 minutes for someone who knows what the fuck they're doing. Not for my dumb ass. We should corrupt some stuff, or I don't know. We should just do some gambling, I guess, right? Got some divines. I don't know what what there even is to gamble with.
I've no mana.
Drop temp. Okay, fuck yeah, dude. All right, I'm gonna look into it. Even still, I think the two computer setup is gonna be better anyways, but if I could get those temps to come down a little bit, that would be sick. Even until we get at least one more. One more. Oh, dude, Breach is going to be good too, man. Now that you can get the rings. Sick. This character. Oh shit, we're gonna use this again. Fuck it. This in. Medium large. Oh yeah, see what the temp is now. D8. That's not horrible, right? But even still, I am going to look into it. Because it is hotter than it used to be when I first got the computers. So, It is. Okay, here's a question too. Here's a question for some of you guys. If where is it? I don't know if anybody's gonna know the answer. Mirage Archer. So when you use, if you were to put overcharge, right, on Mirage Archer, 50% increased magnitude of shocks with supported skills, right? But shocks caused by supported skills are reflected back to you. Does that mean it is reflected back to me as the player, or is it reflected back to the Mirage Archer as the user of the skill? I don't know if anybody knows the answer to that or not. That's my one question. That why I'm like I may or may not use it. It reflects back to me. I don't really want to do that, I don't think. Until I can have some way. But if it's reflected back to the Mirage Archer, then that's fucking huge, right? So I don't know if anybody knows the answer to that. No, I know, but like, I understand that, right? Like, I understand that, but like, reflected back to, but it's not being reflected, right? Because like, I'm not like, I don't know. I mean, that's how I see it. That's how I see it in my head. I agree, but I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if it is a mistake though. So like, if you had so what if you put this on like a minion? If you put this on a minion like a skeleton, right, and it was creating a shock, would it put the shock on the skeleton? Or would it put it onto you, right? I mean, that's one that we can probably look up the answer. Oh. UE2. I don't know if this is... Jesus. I gotta get a stand. See, the minion itself, not you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. See what I'm saying? That's what you would think. It's not that it's a mistake. It's that the user is who it's reflected back to. At least how, like, I would think. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. But it seems that... Yeah. So the minion is the one dealing damage. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? So then so now Mirage Archer, which is, you know, an unkillable minion, right, gets a huge shock reflected back to it, but it can't die anyways. It's a duration thing. You know what I mean? So now I can take advantage of that massive shock, but without it coming back to me. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is kind of tight. Again, so long as it it considers that. Because again, the minion is the one doing the damage. The Mirage Archer is the one doing the damage, not me. Right? And I don't even know if the Mirage... I'm hoping the Mirage Archer still uses your bow. I would hope so. That they still use your bow. Yeah. There it is. So it is a proxy. So there you go. Game rule dictate the damage from a proxy or a minion. Yeah, boom. All right, fuck yeah, dude. That's huge. Glad I looked this up. I didn't really ever make the distinction between minions and this, but... That's big. This stays. This will be dope. I think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna be nasty. Yeah, I haven't had this much confidence in a like a brand new league starter. But again, who knows? Maybe I'm fucking garbage and it's trash. I think it's gonna be sick. Like, watch this. No, this. Poison burst. Put this in. We're not even gonna put any links on it, except Pierce. We're gonna put Pierce. Pierce. No fucking damage. Dude, we're about to go try this 3 link on this juiced character. Poison burst. So this is just same character, no fucking... This is not... The only thing that's the same is its bow and that we're not scaling. What's trash? See, it's just that you get a million, like, pops. What I want. The poison damage is deep. Dude, this shit's gonna be nasty. Then you'll have bursting plague and all sorts of shit to get some good pops. This is no damage support gems either. And granted, we got Headhunter and this build's fucking beast. Optimized it. Alright, sounds good, man. May or may not be on still by the time you get back, but I'll, killing this. Oh, I'm about to get stunned. I forgot about that. Okay. You get a fast stun with this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that style though. Not really what I'm going for. But yeah, I mean that is, you pop the gas, but like what Fub Gun, that's what he started last week.
Place to put my feet up.
BD vines.
Yes.
No. This shit's gonna be sick, dude. Because again, this has no support gems on it or anything. This is just pure fucking like my build. But this is the idea, right? Of at least what the map clear is going to look like. The bossing will look different. This shit's gonna be sick.
I'll not say no to that.
With like bursting plague and shit, it's a nasty screen clear, I think. Good. So it went up. Oh, look, it's pretty high there. That caused it to go up. It does go down quickly.
Go on. Time is of the essence.
Oh, yeah, this shit's Oh. Alright. Ideas? Anybody got any? What? I think this shit's locked in though, dude. Or at least to start. We'll have to make. I'm sure we'll have to make some adjustments. But how much to Gamba in this game? Reliquary keys, but those. Use the restroom. Be right back. While we're here, I need to look. Curse support gems. First ground, I think. Curse for sure. All right. All right. Definitely want to. This is a good cluster. Get 3 points. Medium. This is medium large. That I won't be able to get till later, but I just put it in here so that like this isn't something I'll shoot for soon. But I can get it in the first couple. I could probably get it in the first. I'm excited about this one. Corrupt our bow. Should we corrupt the bow? We do, right? We corrupt our stuff. Boom. Alright. Dude, we're about to sand. We might fuck this build up. Alright, let's see what happens. We're about to do major corruptions here. A little scared. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, dude, I'm so scared. Oh, dude, fuck. Alright, dude. All of our gear. Getting ready for the new league. Back in the game. Testing some stuff. Now. Alright. Boots are... I think we do the bow last, right? We'll start with the boots because they're kind of the wackest. Alright, another socket. It's not a bad start. Now let's do... What did we get? Anything? Alright. Amulet? Oh, we got more decks. Not bad. Bad. Alright, gloves. Socket, damn, these are fucking... Dude, we really want that socket here, dude. Fuck. He's putting them on other stuff. Okay. Ring. Forge. For the sub, brother. We get... Oh, we got chaos res. Yeah. Damn. Fucking... That's a good one. Alright. All Ellie res. Damn. Alright, dude. We hit fucking kind of nice on pretty much everything except the headhunter. And this one's kind of whatever, but Dex is still nice. Now, this guy. Craft. Best craft of the league. Oh, we didn't get a third socket. Alright, just don't be bricked. Oh, shit, it got local attack speed? Oh, I don't hate that, dude. Live with that. It is local, right? That's fucking nice, dude. Let's go. That's a fucking... That's pretty nice. Alright. That was a successful... That's pretty wild, dude. Came up pretty hot there. Hey. Back speed. Socket. Another socket. All Ellie res. Chaos res. Dex. Oh, this one has map. Alright, fuck yeah, that was nice. Hell yeah. Way to send off onto the hunt into, what are we doing? Whatever it is, whatever the new one is. Alright. Alright, I think we're chilling. I'm going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everyone kicking it and like helping me get the stream all set up. Kajama, appreciate all that. I'm gonna look into the thermal paste stuff and see what's up. But yeah, I might be able to log. I might be on again before the league starts. I just got a bunch of work to do this week so that I make sure that I can log in early Friday. But I'll be on for sure early Friday morning. And we'll do we'll go build out a filter and we'll do all that shit. And then if any new updates have come out, we can kind of do all that. So I'll be on a few hours before league start. And I'll try to log in at least one more time before league start. Appreciate all you guys. Like, subscribe, Prime, whatever you got. Or if none of it, we'll just see you Friday. And